right, look, we've spent plenty of time talking about passports, exotic places, and the best get lost.
Mostly because Jim actually got us lost half the time.
Hey, it's called unplanned exploration. But look, eventually every traveler has to hit the baggage. And that's usually where the fun ends and reality hits you smack on the floor.
I'm Chuck Longerbeam.
And I'm Jim Howard. We're both staring 60 in the face, and we've realized that the most important journey isn't across the ocean. It's the one where you finally stop worrying about who you're offending and start speaking your truth.
We're unpacking more than just suitcases now. We're talking about the big pivots, reinventing your life and your career at an age when society thinks we should just be quiet and pick up pickleball.
Not happening.
So the one thing that I think is apolitical, the one topic that I don't give a damn how you see yourself is when it's factual, and I know that's loaded right now, but is money in your pocket, the economy. I don't give a damn so listen up, folks. I don't care where you sit politically. We all are concerned about taxes and prices and how much money it takes to feed our families. We're all concerned about that. So I read two things that chilled me to the bone this week. Number one, Trump quietly signed some executive orders and took us out of funding a bunch of NATO things. Yeah, UN things, NATO. NATO may go belly up. No, it is a UN. I'm sorry. I'll edit this out. UN may go belly up in July because they're running out of money, because the U.S. funds about 22% of NATO's or UN's budget. Damn it. And I know there are people who say, well, it's too much. Maybe so. But the UN is a very, very important thing, and it will go belly up because the U.S. has stopped funding important things like for children and health and everything else.
Like WHO and everything else. We're cutting
Right,
money
so
out of all these organizations.
Right. So that's number one. Second thing, if you just stop and listen for a minute, Trump's whole tariff thing and taking Greenland and all this bullshit he's doing is to keep China and other countries from lapping us. Well, what he has done is pissed off so many other countries. Most people don't realize this. The EU has about the same size economy as we do now. We have alienated the EU. They are making deals with China. They're making deals with Russia. They're making deals with everybody. He has literally, with this stupid tariff shit, made China stronger.
And by the way, you can't travel to Europe without a visa anymore. All countries have now said American visa-free touring is over.
Right. But his whole shtick was, we're not going to let China take over. He's made them stronger. He has literally made them stronger. China is not sitting on their hands going, oh, what are we going to do about the U.S.? They're making deals with everybody. And what he's actually done is pushed us completely out of the conversation in worldwide economics. And they're saying, buckle up, because not only is it going to hurt America a lot, it may never bounce back. Because, what is it? Fool me once, what George Bush said. You can't get fooled again. No, fool me once, shame on me. Shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. If I'm the EU, even if we get a great progressive president in there who wants to mend fences, if I'm the EU, I'm going to be like, okay, fine. But 4 years from now, what if we get some other idiot?
Yeah, proceed with caution is going to be everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way the U.S. system of government is,
Well, so if we're on Greenland for a second, we've had the right to go into Greenland. We've had bases. We've been dealing with Greenland on a friendly way. We didn't need to alienate Denmark in that process, right? We didn't need to get them sending troops to that country to protect it. So it's been so stupid to watch because there was no reason for us. We actually made Greenland more of a risk than it was before we.
Well, yeah. There are videos going around of people in Greenland saying, thank you so much, because you've actually made our relationship with Denmark even stronger. Because before they were, not separatists, but they were, doing the whole thing. Anyway.
So does this lead to the separation of the union? There are definitely always talks about, well, who starts seceding? I think that's a good topic for another week.
Yes, it is. And on that note, and now, here's your happy ending.
A happy ending?